we're also, I'm profile and also Intuitive Energy Healer Deborah, and on YouTube right now. So I'm hoping that it is being pushed out to all of those places. You can watch this from Vibrant. Then refresh your screen. There we go. There I am. Okay, I refreshed the screen on my iPad so I could see myself, but I'm delayed. So anyways, so we now have our yoga studio on our website for you. So if you're interested in getting a membership, check out vibrantlifestudio.com and get a membership. We have yoga classes and yoga archive, and we're working on building that out even more. So if you love what we do, then go on over to vibrantlifestudio.com and get a membership. So welcome today. I'm so excited that we're doing this. I hope everything's going okay. It looks like it's streaming all right. If you have any comments also on our website, you can comment once you have a member to practice yoga here. Our archive is awesome. The quality is great. I've been hearing positive comments about that already. So thank you for being here. We're going to do Pure Bliss Yoga. So we're going to start standing. Since I'm already standing, we're going to find our feet hip-width distance apart. And we're going to lengthen up through the crown of the head. We're going to open and lift the heart. We're going to draw the navel in, and we're going to micro bend the knees and draw the navel in and root the tailbone toward the earth. And we're going to come to a tall Masana pose. And we're going to focus on our breath. Maybe close the eyes if you feel like it. And take a deep breath in. Expand the body on the inhalation. Exhale and release any tension you might have. Take a deep breath in. And open the mouth and exhale. Deep breath in. And open the mouth and exhale. One more time. Deep breath in. Expand the body. Exhale. Nice job. Maybe blink the eyes open. We're going to reach the arms up to the sky. Inhaling. We're going to exhale, palms facing down. Inhaling up, reaching to the sky, exhaling down, inhaling up, and exhaling down. We're going to inhale, palms facing up. We're going to look to the left hand, back to center. We're going to look over to the right hand, back to center. We're going to reach those hands out, and we're going to pretend that we can reach all the way to China and then reach all the way to Australia or Canada and South America or someplace. Pretend that you can reach. We're connecting all of us together. And as we do this, the energy opens up. Bright light energy opens up of healing and love and light. Reaching up to the sky, toward the stars, exhaling the hands down, maybe bending forward toward the earth, just a little, any amount. Inhaling halfway up, lengthening through the crown of the head. Exhaling, bending down. We're going to bend one knee and the other knee. We're just going to bend the knees back and forth. Maybe if you have blocks, you can reach for your blocks if this is too intense for you. You can put them on any side. Just bend one knee. Find some ease and grace in the hips. Moving the body back and forth. Notice that as we slowly move, you connect with this amazing. And then we're going to slowly take our legs straight, and I'm going to release the head down, and we're going to slowly roll up one vertebra at a time, and then we're going to reach the arms up to the sky. We're going to exhale, forward fold. We're going to inhale halfway up, lengthening through the crown of the head. I'm going to take my head one side and the other. Just feeling the the neck stretch. Exhale, forward fold. I'm going to put my blocks a little bit down. I'm going to bend right knee, and I'm going to take the left hand to the sky. I'm going to stretch that left hip and reach to the sky, lifting the heart and breathing. Find that silky smooth breath. Expanding the body, exhaling and releasing. Release that left hand down, bend the left knee, reach the right hand up to the sky. Breathe. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Draw the shoulders onto the back. Draw the navel in. Reach the tailbone to the wall behind. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Sweep the hands out to the sides, all the way up to the sky. We're going to clasp the hands together. Pointer fingers up. Draw the navel in. Reach the hands to the sky. Exhale to one side. And we're going to open and lift the heart toward the stars. Breathe. Inhale, center. Exhale to lift the heart. Breathe. Inhale back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Now we're going to take our blocks and we're going to step the feet wider apart. We're going to bend the knees and we're going to turn the toes about 45 degrees. And we're going to start sliding side to side. Just slide. I've got music on Spotify, Deborah Ann, if you want to follow me on Spotify. And the music is Tandava 1, and it's very rhythmic. So see if you can find some music, if that works for you. Sliding side to side, feeling the energy, opening up in the hips, in the thighs, using some strength, and remembering to breathe. Inhaling to one side, exhaling to the other. Inhaling and exhaling. Nice job. We're going to come to center. We're going to bend the knees a lot, and we're going to place the hands on the thighs. We're going to slowly roll up. We're going to reach the arms to the sky. We're going to exhale them down. See if you can make yourself bigger. Inhale up. Expanding. Exhale down. Now we're going to inhale up, reaching like we reach a beach ball. Draw the navel in, reach the tailbone long, and we're going to tilt to one side. Inhale, center, and tilt. Inhale, center, and tilt. Inhale, center, and tilt. Inhale, center. We're going to bring the hands down to the thighs. We're going to roll the shoulders back. Draw the navel in. Reach that tailbone long. Lead with the shoulder. Take that shoulder and roll it back. Lead. Allow yourself to move in whatever way feels good to you. Opening up areas in the body. Maybe turning the fingers forward. Connecting with the breath. Inhaling one side, exhaling the other. We're going to come back to center. We're going to sink down just a little bit deeper. And we're going to roll the shoulders back, draw the navel. I'm going to look over my right shoulder and sink down. Breathe. And then I'm going to slowly come back up. Good job. We're going to sink down. I'm going to move back and forth again. Lead with the shoulder. Use the body. Moving. The music I'm listening to is Tandava 1. It's kind of a yogic dance music. And then we're going to come back to center. We're going to sink down a little bit deeper. Draw the navel in. Open and lift the heart. Draw those shoulders onto the back. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Look over the left shoulder and sink down and breathe. Come back to center and come back up. Ah, that feels pretty good. Let's heel toe those feet back together. Inhaling up. Exhaling, forward fold. I'm going to move my blocks out of the way. I'm going to release the head. I'm going to let the head hang. Swaying side to side. The whole idea of this practice is to open the lungs, strengthen the lungs, strengthen the body and the energy flow.
Now we're going to slowly roll up one vertebra at a time, reaching the arms up to the sky, bringing the hands together and down to the heart. Now I'm going to take my right foot to the right side of the mat, and the left foot I'm going to step back. I'm going to have like 3.5, 4 feet apart, and I'm going to find Warrior Two, gazing over the front fingertips and breathing. We're going to inhale the front palm up. We're going to lower the back hand. And then we're going to find Warrior Two. And then we're going to find side angle. And then we're going to move through this fluidly. Exalted Warrior. Warrior Two. Side angle. Warrior Two. Exalted Warrior. Warrior Two. Side angle. Now we're going to go to Exalted Warrior and all the way through to side angle. Exalted Warrior and side angle. Exalted Warrior and side angle. Exalted Warrior reaching up and side angle. Exalted Warrior and side angle. And then we're going to come back to center, turn the foot forward, reaching up to the sky. And then we're going to exhale, forward fold. Lengthen through the crown of the head, exhale and release. Letting the head hang, swaying side to side. Breathe. We're going to bend the knees, place the hands on the thighs, and we're going to slowly roll up. We're going to turn the left foot toward the left side. The back foot is parallel to the back of the mat. We're going to reach out, finding that Warrior Two, breathing. Pressing the back rim of the back foot, outer rotating the front thigh. Inhaling the front palm up, lowering the back hand. Exalted Warrior. Warrior Two. Side angle. Warrior Two. Exalted Warrior. Warrior Two. Side angle. Warrior Two. Exalted Warrior. Side angle. Warrior Two. Now we're going to go to Exalted Warrior, and this time we're going to go all the way to side angle. Feel the movement. Reaching ahead and moving forward. And reaching up and moving forward. And reaching up and moving forward. And side angle one more time. And then we're going to bring our hands up to the sky, turn that foot forward, reach to the sky, open and lift the heart, draw the navel in. We're going to slowly lower, forward fold, inhale, lengthen, exhale, release the head toward the earth. Breathe. Now you can use blocks here if you like. In fact, sometimes that's cool. Let's do that. Let's have the head hang. We're going to reach those blocks out. We're going to draw the shoulders back, draw the navel in, lengthen through the crown of the head. Breathe. Inhaling and exhaling. We're going to walk those blocks over toward that right ankle. We're going to inhale, lengthen through the body. Exhale, release the head toward the shin. Breathe. Release the head toward the earth. Inhale, lengthen. We're going to walk to the center. We're going to lengthen through the crown of the head, lift the heart forward, and then release the head toward the earth. Inhale, lengthen. We're going to walk those blocks over to the left ankle. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release the head toward the shin. And breathe. Inhale, lengthen. We're going to walk back to center. We're going to lengthen through the body. Reach your heart forward, but draw the navel in. See if you can find that long, long spine. Lower the chin toward the chest, lengthening through the back of the neck. Breathe. We're going to walk these forward And I'm going to slowly release the chest toward the earth, relaxing the neck completely. This is a wide leg downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale, expand the back body. Exhale and release. Inhale, expand the back body. Exhale and release. Inhale, expand. Exhale and release. Now I'm going to step my hands off these blocks. We're going to heel toe the feet back together. We're going to slowly roll up. Inhaling up. Excuse me. We're going to take the right hand around the left wrist. We're going to lengthen that left arm up and we're going to tilt to one side. Inhale. Take the left hand around the right wrist. We're going to tilt to the left side. Inhale back to center. We're going to exhale the hands down. We're going to separate the feet and we're going to slide again. Using the hands this time. Taking the left hand up and around. Just imagining sending out love and light and healing energy. Moving down to the earth, giving the earth some loving, healing energy. And then maybe right around the middle, sending it out into the world. And then maybe reaching to the stars, sending it out into the universe. Nice job. Nice fluid movement. This helps open all those energy meridians. Strengthen the lungs. So we're going to bring it back down and come back to center. We're going to reach the arms up. We're going to exhale, forward fold. We're going to inhale halfway up. We're going to exhale, forward fold. I'm going to turn to the right. I'm going to place my right foot forward, left foot back. Breathe. Draw the navel in, looking forward. You can take that left heel and place it on the earth. We're going to take the arms to the sides. We're going to sweep the arms forward and up. Breathe. Draw the navel in and open and lift the heart and reach those fingertips to the stars, taking the pinkies toward each other, bending into that front knee but outer rotating the thigh, reaching the hands down, clasping the hands together and reaching those hands to the back foot. Breathing. We're going to hinge forward, reaching the hands to the sky. Breathing. We're going to release the hands. We're going to turn that back foot so it's parallel, matching the front foot in direction. We're going to reach the right hand up to the sky. Breathe. Release that hand down. Take the left hand to the sky. Breathe. We're going to release that hand down. We're going to turn the back foot parallel with the back of the mat. We're going to cartwheel the hands up. Finding warrior two. Then we're going to take the hands forward, feet are forward. We're going to take the left foot out, right foot is parallel with the back of the mat. Breathe. Now we're going to drop this hand. I'm going to place that right foot a little bit forward to the right, releasing that back heel down. Warrior one. Breathe. Open and lift the heart, pinkies toward each other. We're going to release the hands down. We're going to clasp the hands together, reaching them to the back foot, opening the heart to the sky. And we're going to hinge forward, maybe reaching the hands to the sky. Breathe. See if you can lift the back foot arch, the arch of the back foot. We're going to release the hands down. We're going to turn that back foot so it's parallel, matching the front foot. We're going to take the left hand up to the sky. We're going to release that hand down. We're going to take the right hand up to the sky. Nice job. Lift through the heart. Lengthen and breathe. We're going to release that down. We're going to turn the back foot parallel with the back of the mat, right in alignment with the front foot. And we're going to find Warrior Two, gazing over the front fingertips. Opening and lift the heart. Reaching those fingertips long. Breathe. Now we're going to reach up, finding star pose. We're going to turn the toes just out just a little bit, 45 degrees, and we're going to come down. 1, and reach up. 2, reach up. 3, reach up. 4, reach up. 5, 6, slowly moving, reaching. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to take the hands out again. We're going to turn that right foot forward. Left foot is parallel, finding Warrior Two. Once again, breathe. We're going to inhale the front palm up, lower the back hand. Warrior. We're going to find side angle. Exalted Warrior. Side angle. Exalted Warrior. And side angle. We're going to come to Warrior Two. We're going to straighten the front leg. We're going to find triangle pose. Breathe, lift the heart. And we're going to keep that front leg straight and find reverse triangle. Forward, finding triangle pose. Lower the back hand and reverse that triangle. Triangle pose. One more time. Reverse triangle. Find Warrior Two. Reach the hands up, turn the feet forward. Turn the left foot out. The right foot is parallel with the back of the mat. Inhale the front palm up. Lower the back hand, Exalted Warrior. Side angle. Exalted Warrior. Side angle. Exalted Warrior. And side angle. Coming back to Warrior Two. Inhaling the front leg straight. Finding triangle pose. And holding this for another breath. And then reversing that triangle. And finding triangle once again. Reverse triangle. Finding triangle. Reverse. We're going to do it one more time. Find that triangle pose again. Open and lift the heart. And then reverse the triangle. Breathe. Find Warrior Two. Reach your hands to the room. Breathe. Lengthen. Press those feet into the earth. Inhale up. Exhale. Feet are going to be parallel. We're going to exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release the head toward the earth. Now, if this is too intense, you can put blocks together and place your head on the blocks or your hands on the blocks. Either one is fine. Breathe. Release the head and neck. Maybe sway the head front to back, side to side. Opening the spine allows energy flow through the spine. It also allows cerebral spinal fluid to flow more easily, nourishing the nerve roots and helping the entire body come back to a place of homeostasis. Breathe. As long as this is okay and it feels all right. Anything that doesn't feel good, don't do. We're going to come back up to a flat back, draw the navel in, lengthen through the crown of the head. And we're going to heel toe the feet just a little bit wider than hip width distance apart. Now, I'm going to place my blocks behind me, stacking them up. And I'm going to slowly lower the hips down, bringing my bottom to my blocks. Now, some people can do this. Some people have a tough time. For some reason, I'm not able to watch myself, so I don't know. I'm hoping everything's going well. So I'm going to come down to what is called a yogi squat. Lengthen up through the crown of the head. Lower the chin toward the chest. Breathe. So the feet might be flat, maybe not. Sometimes people are up like this. Some people are down. Now, I'm going to take one block away. See if I can sit down here on the one block. Lengthen up through the crown of the head, and I've got the elbows on the insides of the thighs. And we're lengthening up through the crown of the head and breathing. Nice job. Now I'm going to take the last block out and see if I can sit this way. Now, if you want to keep the blocks, keep the blocks. That's a good idea, probably, if you've not been doing this. Let's lengthen up through the crown of the head. Breathe. Lower the tailbone down. Lift through the heart. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Maybe lower the chin toward the chest. Press the thighs, or the elbows into the thighs. Nice job. We're going to place the fingers on the earth. We're going to open and lift the heart. We're going to place the right hand down and reach the left hand to the sky. Breathe. You can do this sitting on the blocks too. That's totally fine. We're going to release the left hand down. We're going to take that right hand up to the sky. Breathe. We're going to release the right hand down. We're going to take the left hand up to the sky, lowering the tailbone down. Now I'm going to take my right shoulder toward the earth and wrap that right arm around, take the left arm back, and see if I can reach the fingers, finding a bind. And breathe. Nice job. And then we're going to release the right hand. Take the left hand to the sky. Open and lift the heart. Release that left hand down. We're going to take the right hand up to the sky. Open and lift the heart. Stay here if you want. It's totally fine. Or you can roll the right shoulder toward the earth and take that hand back. Open and lift the heart. And breathe. Nice job. We're going to release that hand. We're going to take it back up. We're going to bring it back down. We're going to come down to our seated position. We're going to sit up in a very tall seat. We're going to take a deep breath in. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, roll the belly forward. Exhale and round. Hand to the left knee, left hand straight behind. Inhale, lengthen. Breathe. Drawing the navel. Shoulders up, head back down. Reach the arms up to the sky. And we're going to take the left hand forward, right hand back, lengthen through the crown of the head, lower the tailbone down. Inhale and lift through the heart and turn toward the right and breathe. Letting go of the back hand, reaching overhead and opening the heart, breathing. And then releasing that hand down and coming back to center. We're going to inhale the shoulders up, exhale back down, inhale up, and exhale back down. One more time, inhaling up, exhaling back down. Now I'm going to move my blocks out of the way. I'm going to find my way to a tabletop. And we're going to tick-tock those hips back and forth right here. Just tick-tock back and maybe take them to the left, look to the right. Take them to the right, look to the left. So you can get a little stretch in those hips. We're going to come back to center. Plant the hands. And we're going to curl the toes under. We're going to press up into a downward facing dog, maybe. If you'd like to use blocks, that's always good. You can put blocks underneath the hands, just like this. And then allow the chest to move toward the thighs and sway the hips side to side. Breathe. In fact, having the blocks near you is probably a good idea. We're going to step the left foot toward the center. Reach the right leg up, flexing the foot. Lower the chest toward the thigh. Breathe. Bend the knee. Open up to the right and breathe. Inhale, square the hips. Exhale, take that foot forward. We're going to come down to this knee. We're going to take our blocks here. You can stack them up fine. We're going to walk those hands forward just a little, and we're going to find lizard pose. So that right foot is on the outside of the mat, actually, right next to the edge of the mat on the outside of the mat. We're coming into lizard, reaching the arms forward just a little bit and feeling what that feels like. Breathe. Nice job. You can always come up higher on the blocks. You don't have to have them so low. You can always remove the blocks if it feels okay. We're going to come back up. We're going to move the blocks a little bit out of the way. Now, if you want, take one of the blocks to your right hip. We're going to scoot this right foot over toward the left side of the mat. Before we come down, we're going to make sure that our knee feels comfortable, and we're going to find what's called pigeon prep. We're going to extend that back leg long. Now, I may want to put a block under the right hip, so it's helping me sit up really tall and straight. My right hip may or may not be flexible as I would want it to be to come toward the earth. So if you want to have a little more support, use the block under the right hip. We're going to open and lift the heart, lengthen through the crown of the head, and breathe. We're going to walk these hands back toward the hips. We're going to lift the heart and breathe. You can stay right here, or if you want, you can reach the arms to the sky. Draw the navel in. This can be hard on the back. We're going to release those hands down. We're going to lift through the heart, and we're going to walk forward. And if you want, you can use this block. Place the forehead on the block. And find a pigeon pose. Resting pigeon. If this is too much for you, take that left knee and bend it to the left side so that it takes some of the pressure off of that right hip. If you want, roll the head on the block side to side, just kind of smoothing out the furrowed brow that we might have right now. When you're ready, we're going to slowly place the hands on the earth, and we're going to slowly come back up, opening and lifting the heart. We're going to curl the back toes under, and we're going to press that left heel to whatever's behind us. Lift through the heart. We're going to lower that knee down. Now I'm going to bend this back knee, reach for the foot. You get a little bit of quad stretch, pretty big quad stretch actually. We're going to take that foot toward the inside of the elbow. We're going to take the shoulders forward. So rotating the right shoulder back, the left shoulder forward, and breathing, lengthening through the crown of the head, lowering the chin toward the chest, but lifting the chest. Maybe reaching this right hand forward and up to the sky. Maybe bending the elbow and see if you can reach for the fingertips. Curl the back toes under, and I'm going to take this right leg up to the sky. I'm going to shake it out. Breathe. Press the left hip down. Inner rotate that right thigh. We're going to bend the knee, open up to the right side. We're going to stay here if you want. This is totally fine. Or you can flip your dog by lowering that right foot down, extending the left leg, and reaching overhead, lifting the hips to the sky. Breathe. Do what you want, throw the rest away. We're going to release that right hand down, take the right leg back up to the sky. Maybe point the toes to the stars. And then we're going to lower that right foot down to the earth. Now we're going to take the right foot toward the center. Inhale the left leg up. Lower the chest. Breathe. Flex the foot. Inner that thigh. Bend the knee. Stack the hips to the left. Breathing. Inhale, square the hips. Exhale, we're going to take this foot forward. Find those blocks if you want. We're going to open and lift the heart. We're going to bend that back knee down. Breathe. We're going to take the left hand on the inside. And we're going to take this left foot on the outside. We're going to find our way to a lizard pose. Maybe taking those arms forward. Maybe taking this foot on the outside of the mat, just on the edge. And reaching those hands forward. And just resting in this position. And breathing. Stretching that right front hip flexor. Lowering the chin to the chest, lengthening through the neck. And breathing. And you don't have to be static. If you feel like you want to move a little bit in this pose, that's totally fine. Use your inner wisdom. We connect with that. Now I'm going to place my hands on the earth and I'm going to walk back a little bit. I'm going to move these blocks. Actually, I'm going to take one block to the left side. One block is straight forward. I'm going to take this left foot over toward the right side of the mat. My hands are helping me, and I want to find an easy way to come into what's called pigeon prep. Now, this block can go under that. We're going to open and lift the heart. Draw the shoulders onto the back. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Maybe lower the chin to the chest. Find this pose first. Maybe walk these hands back toward the hips. If you don't need the block, you don't use the block. Breathe. If you want the block, use the block. It's all good. Whatever works for you. We're going to curl the back toes under and press through that right heel. Sometimes that helps that right hip flexor open up. I'm going to lay that back down. Lengthen up through the crown of the head, lower the chin, find that tall spine and breathe. Draw the navel in, lengthen through the tailbone. And then we're going to walk the hands forward. Oh, I forgot one thing. We're not going to walk the hands forward yet. We're going to reach the hands up to the sky if that feels okay to you. If it doesn't, don't do it. Open and lift. And then we're going to release down. And then we're going to walk the hands forward. And then we're going to lower the forehead onto the block. We're going to hang. Maybe roll the forehead side to side, rolling out that furrowed brow. And not that anyone would ever have wrinkles there, but I do. So I'm going to see if I can iron out the wrinkles just above the eyebrows. Take a deep breath in. Open the mouth and exhale. See if you can relax the shoulders, soften the eyes. And then when you're ready, maybe placing the hands on the earth and slowly helping yourself back up, opening and lifting the heart. I'm going to move this block in front. I'm going to curl the back toes under and reach through that right heel, slowly lowering the knee onto the earth, bending the knee and reaching for the foot. And maybe placing those toes on the inside of the left elbow. Maybe taking that left arm up to the sky and reaching for the fingers and finding mermaid pose. Opening and lifting the heart and breathing. We're going to release that. Earth. Curl the back toes under and take that left leg up to the sky. We're going to shake it out. Maybe we're going to point the toe toward the stars and lift high. We're going to bend the knee. We're going to open and stack the hips. Maybe drop that left foot down, extend the right leg, and lift the body toward the sky, reaching the hand to whatever's behind. Breathe. We're going to release this left hand down, take that leg back up. Slowly lower the leg down. We're going to bring the feet about a little wider than hip width distance apart, and we're going to just tick-tock the hips side to side, stretching through the hamstrings and breathing. And then we're going to come down to the knees. And we're going to put the feet together. We're going to find a child's pose. Resting the forehead, letting the shoulders relax, and maybe wiggling the body left and right just a little. Releasing any last tension that might be there. Take a deep breath in here. Open the mouth and exhale. Just finding your breath. Finding your breath. And now we're going to come back up to table. We're going to cross at the ankles. We're going to find a seated pose. We're going to work a little bit on our abdominals because I need that. So hopefully you need it too. We're going to find what we call boat pose. We're going to open and lift the heart, plant those feet on the earth. Now, you can put your hands, fingers forward, right underneath the shoulders, and pick up those legs. Point the toes. The shins are parallel to the sky. You can hang right here and just extend one leg and bend, extend and bend. Or you can place the hands underneath the knees, right on the inside thigh, or the outside, underneath the thigh, sorry. We're going to hang out here. Maybe we can straighten and bend and straighten and bend. Now we're going to open and lift the heart too. Now maybe we want to lift those legs and reach and breathe. Now maybe we want to come down a little and lift back up. Come down and lift. Come down and lift. This is 4 and 5. Now we're going to come back to that original position, open and lift the heart, breathe. We're going to place the feet on the earth. I'm going to bring my hands back, and I'm going to point those toes, press the heels into the earth. Hands are underneath the shoulders. I'm going to squeeze the shoulder blades together, and we're going to lift up into an upward plank. Slowly lower down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up and exhale down. Now we're going to find that boat pose, Navasana boat pose again. Reaching the fingers underneath those knees, lifting the heart, maybe pointing the toes, maybe straightening the legs, maybe reaching the hands up, lifting through the heart, maybe lowering and lifting. 2, 3, or stay right where you're at. 4, 5. Can we do 6? 6. Good job. Lift through that heart. Slowly lower the legs down. Take the hands underneath the shoulders. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Extend the feet. Point the toes. Lift up. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. 3, 4, and 5. Nice job. Now I'm going to turn toward you, and we're going to find Dandasana, flexing the feet, inner rotating the thighs, toes pointed straight up. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of the head. Exhale, hinging forward. Now, if you happen to have a blanket or a strap, put that blanket around your feet. We're going to lengthen up and maybe hold on to the blanket. We're going to press the thighs into the earth. We're going to lift the heart, draw the shoulders back down, and just draw the blanket back, flexing the feet. Make sure you are pressing the feet into the blanket too. Open and lift and lengthen. Breathe. Maybe hinge forward, keeping that back flat. Breathe. Maybe lower the chin toward the chest, lengthening through the crown and breathing. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, move forward. Press the thighs into the earth. Now we're going to roll this blanket up. I'm going to turn it sideways. We're going to roll it up and I'm going to put it right by my belly. So this gives me some support. Lengthen through the crown of the head, keeps my chest up. Try it this way, see if it feels okay to you. Lower the chin to the chest. Takes a little pressure off of the lower back. Breathe. Nice job. Lower the chin to the chest. We're going to slowly come back up. Good job. Nice way to use that blanket. We're going to bring the feet together, the soles of the feet together, and we're going to come into what's called Baddha Konasana. We're going to take the thumbs on the soles of the feet, draw the shoulders back. We're going to lift through the heart, and we're going to press the thighs toward the earth. Maybe open the feet sort of like a book. The fingers are on the tops of the feet, opening that and lengthening. And breathing. Lowering the chin, lifting through the heart. Breathing. Noticing how that feels. As you press the thighs toward the earth, they can open a little bit more. But no need you don't want to press them with your arms. That's not a good idea. But the thighs know how much they can go toward the earth. So if you use the strength of the thighs to move toward the earth and hang out there, that's all good. Breathe. Lift through the heart. Nice job. Now we're going to bring them back together. We're going to take those legs out, place the hands back, and we're going to roll them. Now we're going to bend the right knee in. We're going to hug that right knee in, and we're going to flex the left foot. Breathe. Lift through the heart. Those toes are straight up to the sky. I've even got them spread wide if you feel like it. Now I'm going to reach toward these toes. Just going to reach. I'm going to take the right arm, pointing that right shoulder toward the earth and wrap it around and take this left arm back to reach for the hand. And I'm going to turn toward the left and breathe. Lift through the heart. Lower the tailbone down and lift through the heart. Maybe lower the chin to the chest, finding length in the spine. And breathe. Squeezing out anything that's left there. Breathing. We're going to release that. We're going to come back to center. We're going to release that leg. We're going to roll them out. Nice job. We're going to take this left foot in, knee in, flexing the right foot, inner rotating that right thigh. We're going to sit up really tall, lift through the heart, lengthen through the crown of the head. Breathe. Now we're going to reach forward toward this right foot. We don't have to touch it really. We're just reaching toward there. Now I'm going to take that left shoulder toward the earth. I'm going to roll this right hand and see if I can find my fingertips. And I'm going to turn toward the right and breathe. And breathe. And lift the heart. And lengthen. Lowering the tailbone toward the earth. Keeping that right foot flexed. Nice job. Any amount of this is fine. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. Just hug the knees toward the chest. It's good. It's all good. Breathe. We're going to look toward that foot. We're going to release those hands. We're going to extend that leg and we're going to roll them out any way that feels good to you. Okay. Now, I'm going to take this blanket. I'm going to put it to the side of me. It's just going to be rolled to the side. And then I'm going to come down on my back. I'm going to take the hands out to the sides, palms facing up about 45 degrees, feet mat width distance apart. We're going to tick-tock those knees back and forth. And breathe. Releasing any tension in the hips. Now we're going to bring the knees back to center, hug those knees in, maybe rocking a little bit left and right. We're going to come back to center. We're going to take the arms to the sides. We're going to take the knees toward that left elbow with the legs together. We're not going to place them on the earth. They're going to be a couple inches off the floor. We're going to keep our gaze at the sky or over at the right hand and hang out here, strengthening and stretching the lower back at the same time. Keep the legs together about 3 inches off the floor. You might shake, and that's okay. I'm shaking. Inhale, those knees back to center. We're going to exhale, reaching the knees toward that right elbow. We're going to hang out here, a couple inches off the floor. Gaze at the sky or over at the left hand, and breathe. Inhale back to center, and exhale, release those knees toward that left elbow, but this time we're placing the legs on the earth and saying, ah. And then we're going to lengthen the legs just a little and take that left eye, gazing at the sky or over at the right hand, and breathing. Now I'm going to release this left hand. I'm going to bring these knees back to center. And I'm going to take those knees up toward that right elbow, lay them on the earth. And I'm going to slowly relax those hips down, maybe straighten the legs just a little. And I'm going to take the right hand on the left thigh, gazing at the sky or over at my left hand. Sending lots of love, light, and healing energy to all of you who are watching now or any time you watch this class. Pure Bliss Yoga on vibrantlifestudio.com. We are here for you. We are here for us too. When we come together, we can shine our light exponentially brighter than ever. I'm going to release that hand. I'm going to bring the knees back to center. We're going to hug the knees in, and we're going to rock a little bit left and right. And we're going to come to center. We're going to extend those legs long. We're going to take one leg to the left side, one leg to the right. Now, if you want, put your blanket underneath your knees to give you a little bit of support for that lower back. Take the hands out to the sides, palms facing up, and find a place that's just right for you for Shavasana. I want you to take a deep breath in, expanding the body, expanding the rib cage, and exhale and let go.
One more time, deep breath in, expanding the body. Open the mouth and exhale. Allow the body to relax and rest. Recognize that Mother Earth has you completely right now. You can let go. You are completely supported. Relaxing the feet, the ankles, the shins, the knees. Relaxing the thighs, the quads, inner and outer thighs and hamstrings, letting them release any tension, sink deeper into the earth, and let go. Taking a deep breath in the lowest depths of the abdomen. Exhaling, letting go, softening the belly, relaxing the hips, softening the glutes, letting them sink a little deeper into the earth so you can rest. Relaxing the lower back. Relaxing the middle of the body, the belly, the back, all the internal organs. Remembering your body is a gift, working so hard for you every second of the day without you even thinking about it. Breathe in healing, loving energy into all of those areas. Allow them to sink into the earth and rest. Bring your awareness to your heart. Notice how your heart's feeling. Be kind and gentle with your heart. Allow healing, loving energy to flow in and flow out. Softening the chest, relaxing the upper back, softening the shoulders. Allowing that beautiful healing energy to move down the shoulders, down through the arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, hands, and fingertips. Softening the upper chest, the high heart area. Relaxing the throat and the neck, letting them soft. Be soft and free. Allow healing energy to move into your head and face, relaxing the eyes, relaxing the jaw, softening the eyes a little more, relaxing the ears and the nose, softening the forehead. Relaxing the crown of the head. On your next inhalation, breathe healing, loving energy through the crown of the head. Beautiful, brilliant white light. Healing energy through the crown of the head. Allow it to move through the entire body, healing, comforting every part of you. And I will bring you out in just a few moments. back to your breath, back to your body, back to your room. You may begin to breathe more deeply, inhaling new life, new thoughts and ideas, healing energy. Perhaps draw the knees toward the chest, hug them in, maybe rock side to side. And whenever you're ready, maybe rolling to one side, resting for a few more moments, giving yourself some space and time to come back to a more wakeful state. When you're ready, you can come to a seated position. Thank you so much for sharing this time with me today. If you'd like to join us, go to vibrantlifestudio.com and sign up for a membership. I hope you have a beautiful day. Namaste.